I started playing the Pokemon video game competitively 10 years ago. So today I want to go back and take a look at some of my old teams from 2016. To set the scene, we are looking at a format that was dominated by the combination of Xerneas and Groudon with a supporting cast of everybody's favorite Dark Void Smeargle, better known as Big Six. Regardless of this heavy centralized metagame, young Ryan thought he had the sauce. But what he really made was a time capsule of teams that we are going to open today. So here we are in the 2016 folder on my showdown. And guys, I was going to start chronologically. So I was going to, oh, my first team. And I was kind of like progress. But I just opened this thing up and there's a Heracross. So I feel like we have to start there. Like, what was I doing? Like, what is going on? What is the vision here? I refuse to believe that I was this bad at the game that I thought Mega Heracross Kyogre Dialga was going to be good. Like, what am I doing? This just loses to Xerneas, first of all. Second of all, I think the Dialga is missing 4 EVs, because why wouldn't it be? Max Dialga. No speed, because Trick Room, obviously. Guys, this is so bad. What is happening? Okay, at least this is, like, somewhat normal. I was always, and I still am, a believer that Origin Pulse sucks, so, like, I don't blame the fact that I have Scald here. But, like, yeah, starting this capsule off strong with Mega Heracross is, like, I don't know. Like, is this good? Chat, someone let me know down below if I was cooking. Like, let me know in the comments. Do you guys think, like, I was cooking with this Heracross team? Or do you think it should be in the garbage? Like, should I burn some, like, I should burn my eyes, right? Like, it's going to get a lot worse. This looks almost innocent until there's a Ho-Oh. But, like, I didn't even finish it. It's like, Ho-Oh's got 60 attack. That's all we need. This is obviously a team I never ended up finishing. Mienshao was, like, kind of decent back in the day. Because, like, Fake Out, Wide Guard, always pretty decent. And I've seen some usage recently as of well. So, you know, it's not completely out there. I'm going to give myself the benefit of the doubt. Landorus, though. Never really got around to it. We got to see the good old-fashioned Landorus Fairy in here. This is always pretty fun. Ferrothorn as well. Ferrothorn was really, really good. Normally, you'd see it on a Kyogre team because, you know, Primal Kyogre, the rain would be up permanently, and you wouldn't just ever have to worry about getting hit by a Fire-type attack. Instead, I chose to run it beside Ho-Oh and Rayquaza. Why? I don't know. Did I think Ferrothorn Ho-Oh was the answer to Xerneas? Possibly. Please be like HP water or something. So, like, was my answer to Groudon supposed to be Hydro Pump, get rid of the sun? Surely that had to be my answer, right? Because I don't know how else I beat Groudon here. This is crazy. What was I doing? Apparently, I just loved Ho-Oh. Help? Please? Raichu's the GOAT, though. Raichu's the GOAT. Salamence, Mega Salamence, guys. I forgot Mega Salamence existed. Crobat, my beloved, guys. Crobat back in the day. This guy was goated, okay? Why do I not have Haze? Why do I not have Haze? Why do I have 3 restricteds? Hello? Hello? Why do I have 3 restricteds? I'd probably still lose games. Mewtwo, Kyogre, Kyurem? Guys, what am I doing? Not only do I have 3 restricteds, there's only one of them that's good. Only Kyogre in this scenario was good. Kyurem White had like that fun team where it was like, I think it was like Grass Whistle, Whimsicott, and Sableye. So like you'd Gravity and then like you'd be able to Blizzard spam with the Kyurem. Or you'd be able to Grass Whistle and put things to sleep with the Whimsicott. Like, I vaguely remember that being a thing. But this was not good. I don't know what's going on. Rayquaza, Ho-Oh. Guys, I love, what, did I like love Ho-Oh or something? Like, I hate this mod now. What happened? I must have loved Mienshao too, because apparently, Mienshao. Yeah. Then Mienshao again. High jump kick. Yo, I was living on the edge. Anyways, did it even get close combat in 2016? It did. That's crazy. That's wild. Does it get close combat now? I don't even know. Anyways, I don't know why Lapras is here. Did I think this was like, why is it sheer cold? Guys, it's sheer cold Lapras. This is insane. My brain is fried. I can't. Crafty shield. Okay, so the concept here was that you crafty shield so you don't get hit by the dark void. Other than that, I couldn't tell you anything about what's going on. Okay, so apparently I ran this at an international challenge. Salaman's Groudon is kind of normal. Like, this was one of my more normal teams. Groudon, Xerneas, Mega Gengar, Mega Man. It's not Mega Gengar. Hello? Alright, well, this was a normalish team until it's not Mega Gengar. I don't know why I didn't want Mega Gengar here. At least we're set up on the Xerneas still. Why Geomancy's last slot and not Protect? I don't know. Coolish team, almost, maybe. But that's like too standard, right? Like, we're here. We want to see, like, Venusaur Aegislash. This is why I'm here, right? This video is funny because of Aegislash Venusaur. Like, what are we doing? There's no sun on this team. At least if I had, like, Groudon Venusaur, I feel like this would have made a little more sense because, like, you abuse chlorophyll. But I don't know what I'm doing. What is wrong with my spreads here? I don't know what's wrong with my spreads. I think this is supposed to be like 36, but I'm not going to change it. Because if I change it, it's not going to be cool. Right? You want to keep it the way it is because this is a cool archive to have. Anyways, I think the concept was that, like, if they brought Groudon, I would be able to counter with Venusaur. But I can't begin to tell you guys what I was thinking back in 2016. All I know is there's a Venusaur without Sun. There's an Aegislash. Togekiss is like, here, it's cool. It's never been a bad mon. And then there's a Cresselia skill swap for weather wars and all that jazz. But, like, it kind of looks okay. And then there's just a Venusaur and an Aegislash. Like, I love Aegislash as a Pokemon, so, like, I see the concept of what I was doing. An interesting fact, in 2019, I actually brought Aegislash to the World Championships. So, interesting lore there, but Groudon Giratina. Oh, thank goodness I never finished this. Thank goodness I never finished this team. Rayquaza, Kyogre. See, Rayogre was good. No. I can't possibly look at this. What is going on here? What is going on here, Ryan? I don't have a physical attack. Surely I meant to put that in defense, right? Surely. Surely. I'm scared to look at the rest of this team now. Mega Gengar Mawile. Alright. Alright, we're back. We're back on a decent track. Groudon Xerneas, once again, good Pokemon. Do we have any of the level 49 Groudons? Because I want to find a level 49 Groudon team because I thought that was heat back in the day. Everything else, Grass Knot. Where's the Moonblast? Why am I Grass Knot? Was I that scared of Kyogre? I have an Amoonguss. Anyways, guys, it might be over. Here we go. This one's not even my team. I think this is like an actual team. Which is probably why it actually looks good. 12 attack Mawile though. Maybe it's not an actual team. Maybe I made these EV spreads myself. Team looks kind of okay. Kyogre, Xerneas. Always love the core. It'll be interesting to see if Xerneas does come back in VGC. Surely if it's ever illegal it will, but hopefully it does. Ho-Oh Kyogre. Guys, I think I had some like crazy addiction to Ho-Oh. And I don't know why. There's a Sableye here. That's kind of cool. What was I doing with it? Will-O-Wisp, Fake Out, Foul Play, Swagger. Okay. This should definitely be Power Up Punch. Power Up Punch was so much more broken than Low Kick. I guess this is cool. Yo, the Earth Power, Hidden Power Ice, Special Lando T. Guys, this is how bad Landorus Incarnate was. So, like, right now, and if you are a recent player to the game, you realize that Landorus Incarnate is probably the better Landorus, right? But back in the day, it was just not. Like, it was so bad that people ran Special Lander Therian because, like, first of all, you didn't have access to your hidden ability. Second of all, it just was better to have the Intimidate on the board, right? So this ended up being a legitimate set. I know it looks really, really dumb, and maybe the Grass Knot was a little bit dumb, but these two up here, like the Earth Power and the HP Ice, this is like common back in the day. I don't know what this spread is. Max speed, max defense, that's not good. That's not normal. But this, back in the day, was alright. Once again, I'm going to try to ignore the Ho-Oh teams because now it's just going to be a bit, but like what's going on here? Okay, so this one probably doesn't need an explanation, but there was a team in 2010 Okay, and this is just kind of, I stumbled upon it, and I was like, hey, Parasect might be good right now. So I present to you Parasect, Palkia, Groudon, Jumpluff, Mawile, Cresselia. I can't go farther than that. I really don't know anything else. Does it get Wide Guard? Did it get Wide Guard and I wasn't running it? It got Wide Guard and I wasn't running it. What did I have? Spore? I think I had Spore there, which is fair. But, like, look at this stat line, guys. Chat. What's going on here? Well, look at the stat line. What is happening? Anyways, Kyogre Dialga. Now, Kyogre Dialga is something that people have been joking about being good for years. And, like, every format back in the day where legendaries were legal, everybody was like, this is Dialga's year. It's Dialga's year. Every single year. 2016, 2019, 2022, 2024, 2025, whatever year it was legal. Everybody, this year it's the year of Dialga. It's Dialga's time. Spoiler alert, it has never once been Dialga's time. But anyways, Dialga is here. It is technically time, but it's not its time, if that makes sense. This is like a kind of normalish team. My spreads are bad, but guys, you guys have to keep in mind, I started playing this game in like September of 2015. So there's not a lot going on here in terms of like cool spreads, right? Like max, cool spread, Ryan. Cresselia's here, we're chilling, right? This team almost looks normal. You know, am I 1 point shy of the bump? I think I am. Hell yeah, let's go. Anyways, I'm gonna have to seriously question what my younger self was doing. Okay, guys, should I go back? Imagine if I could go back in time to like this time period and be like, you are bad. Just stop playing Pokemon, you are bad. Because, like, I feel like I should have told myself that. But at the same time, maybe it's a good thing I didn't. Guys, there's a chestnut. No, I need to go back. I need to go back and correct this. What is happening? Mixed Dialga, Ironhead Draco Meteor. Okay, the Kyogre at least has special attack investment this time. Why is there a chestnut? I'm so done. Like, I can't even fathom what this is here for. Like, why did I think this was the sauce? Did I think this was going to be good? I think Bulletproof, like, I honestly have no clue. I couldn't even begin to tell you. I was going to try to make up, like, some story about why I thought Chestnut was good, but, guys, I have no clue what I was cooking. Yveltal, my beloved. Groudon's kind of here. Mega Beedrill. Liepard. So, I'm leading Liepard, Groudon, hard pivoting into Yveltal, and sending nuclear foul plays into opposing Groudon. I don't know if that's good. I feel like there's something to be said about this that might have actually had a chance at being decent. Because, like, foul play hits hard. Foul play with Dark Aura on the field hits hard. Right? If they want to protect it off, I'd have the concept of Encore. I would taunt to stop Trick Room. I would taunt to stop the Geomancy. Right? There's a lot of things on this team that kind of make sense to me. And then there's a Togekiss. Like, why is there a Togekiss here? Of all Pokemon that I could have put here, I chose Togekiss. Which, once again, no disrespect to Togekiss. Absolutely love this Mon. But I don't think it was good in 2016. Now, I could be wrong. I was bad in 2016. So maybe I'm the Togekiss of the format? The Togekisses are the friends we made along the way. Why is there a Golduck? I'm just going to casually skip over the Golduck team. Double Primal's like kind of fine until there's a Hydreigon and a Breloom. Everything else is like kind of normal here. Kyogre, Mawile, we're chilling. That's golden. You can't go wrong with that. Right? Like, that was like normal. Same with like Xerneas, Ogre, right? We've seen cores like this up higher. And like, this is normal. I don't know why I was doing Scarf Sylveon. We're opening this one. This one needs to get studied. Alright? I think my brain needs to be studied for this one. Actually, it needs to be studied for what happened earlier on. But this one's actually a little less worse. 248, 248. Those numbers aren't real. Those numbers don't exist. It should be 244, 244. I am literally wasting EVs. I hate it here. I guess Hidden power fire. Does that kill things? What was I hitting here? Ferrothorn? I was hitting the Ferrothorn. That's right. Oh. Guys. Guys. I think I don't want to do this anymore. Okay, Groudon's like, fine. Fine. It's special. I made it special. Let's go. Ancient power. Why is it not eruption? Why is it ancient power? I was looking to tease the stat boosts. Okay, can you imagine going up against like a Groudon? And like, because keep in mind, this was closed team sheets back in the day as well, right? So can you imagine going up against a Groudon, turn 1, the guy clicks Ancient Power, gets the stat boosts? I would lose it. Like, I would have lost my mind. Could you just imagine that, though? Like, in today's day and age, you're playing, like, I don't know, like a GC online, and the guy drops Ancient Power Groudon, and it's just like, okay, please don't get the boost. Please don't get the boost. And then he gets the boost and you get completely cooked. Maybe I was onto something here. Maybe I was onto something here. Please don't be mixed. Please don't be mixed. Okay, it's fine. It's not mixed Dialga. So I think the concept of Groudon Dialga was that Dialga was very good at beating the Kyogre, and Groudon was very good at everything not named Kyogre. So I think that was my concept here, right? Like if I had Groudon on the board and they swapped in Kyogre, Dialga was a very, very good switch in, and it was able to do some damage back to it. It felt decent. I don't know why there's a Gyarados. Breloom's probably here for Spore. Yeah, I enjoyed clicking Spore back in the day. Sorry. Gyarados. Stone Edge, Ice Fang, Waterfall. It's not even Mega Gyarados. It's just Life Orb. Hail Room Groudon. What was I cooking here? Another Ho-Oh. We're going to ignore it. Okay, so like Crest Groudon, good. Not going to argue. Ho-Oh Mawile. They're around. They saw usage. Mawile definitely saw more usage in rain teams. Definitely not normally on a Groudon team, but Melodic is here. Keyberry Melodic. For those of you that don't know, Keyberry raises the holder's defense by 1 stage after getting hit by a physical attack. So I guess the concept was to eat a physical attack like a Precipice Blades, recover, get the +1 defense, and they'll be back at full health. I guess. And then there's just a Hydreigon. He was here. That's all I can say. Yeah. Like, why is this not Groudon, Yveltal, Crest, drop Ho-Oh for something better, and then, like, have an actual team? I don't know. I'm done questioning it. This is where I wanted to start, because I knew some of these teams were down here, right? But then I saw Heracross. I got like, whoa, what's going on? There's a Heracross. Rayquaza HP Water. So I've got the Hidden Power Water Rayquaza. So the concept being, first of all, not only am I HP Water, I have to have 30 IVs because there were no bottle caps back in the day. So it's not like I could have this and then bottle cap up and keep my Hidden Power typing. If I wanted to be Hidden Power Water, I had to have this IV spread or a different variation. But this was the best one. This was the most profitable one for this Rayquaza at the time, which is insane to me. So I guess the concept being was like I could get in front of Groudon and just drop, because of airlock, I could just drop Hidden Power Water. Or like swap into Kyogre and click Hidden Power Water and kill Groudons. But I don't know. Why is there an Origin Pulse? At least I don't have attack investment this time. Anyways, it just slashes here. Weakness policy, sure. Another Sylveon. Apparently I really liked Sylveon. Alright, the more you know. Landorus, Therian, this is the physical AV one, sure, and then Thundurus. Yo, thank you, Genies. Everybody say thank you, Genies. Hidden Power Ice on the Thundurus to take care of the opposing Landorus. Maybe I was cooking, chat. I don't know why I'm wasting EVs here. Something's not right here. Yeah, 120 is not a stat. But anyways, it's fine. It was cool. Thundurus is here. I'm having fun. Mewtwo Y. So this is one of those ones where it's like kind of self-realization that like I literally knew I shouldn't be running Mewtwo Y because I'm literally asking myself why. But anyways, Mewtwo Y Mamoswine. Let's go. All right, Mamoswine, Mewtwo Y. I guess this is a set. Why am I Psychic and not Psystrike? We may never know. Psystrike, especially in a Xerneas format, makes 20 times more sense. But anyways, I'm going to leave it a Psychic because, like I said, I don't really want to change it. Why am I missing 4 EVs? Where'd they go? Where'd the 4 EVs go? Anyways, Dialga's here. Okay. Fine. Normal. Then there's just this Volcarona that's here. Tailwind, Rage Powder, Bug Buzz. I don't even have a nature. Serious nature Volcarona? Rotom Wash? No spreads? Alright, I clearly never finished this team. Right? I clearly never finished this team. Yet the Mamoswine has a spread. The Mamoswine has a spread, chat. Yeah, there's no words on this. I just don't have words on why there's a Scarf Mamoswine here. And then Crobat, Cross Poison Expert Belt. This thing did get Haze in 2016, right? I'm not... Okay, it did. I think it was taunt before. But it did get Haze in 2016. I just chose not to run it. Max attack. This thing probably dies. Max speed, max attack. It probably dies to +2 Moonblast from Xerneas. Like, this is not how you run Crobat, guys. Do not do this. And then to wrap this one up, we go with the other Mewtwo team. Mewtwo X, Sableye, Groudon, Togekiss, Melodic, Ferrothorn. Guys, this was the first 2016 team I ever built, and it looks awful. I love the fact that there's a Sableye. I don't think the Roselli Berry is saving me from a Xerneas. Yeah, sure. Togekiss here, as always, as, you know, because, you know, why not? I seem to like Togekiss for some reason. Groudon is here, normal. Mewtwo here, normal. Outside, okay, maybe not normal. Psycho Cut. Psycho Cut Mewtwo X, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, I don't like putting those last 4 EVs on Mewtwo, clearly. Clearly don't know what the last 4 EVs on Mewtwo were. Ferrothorn is here, we're chilling. Melodic is here. Dragon Tail. What am I Dragon Tailing? It's not like I can knock the Xerneas off the field. Guys, it's over. What are we doing here? What am I Dragon Tailing? I just want to know what I'm clicking Dragon Tail into. Alright. I think I've seen enough. That's the end of it anyways. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this type of content. I did enjoy going back and looking at some of these teams with you guys. Let me know down below what your favorite team or what team scarred you the most is down below. Be curious to interact with you guys. Do you guys think you were cooking more wild or less wild than me? Do you think maybe I had the sauce? Right? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm really intrigued as to your thoughts on these teams because, like, there's some really funny ones in here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you do enjoy this type of content, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe. It really does help out the channel, and of course I really do appreciate it. But with that, thank you all for joining me in this walk down memory lane, and I will catch you all in a future video.